Jessica, leave it alone. Don't touch it. I am trying to film a video. Move that out of the way.
No,
go on, go and play, please. iPad 3 o'clock. It's not 3 o'clock yet. It's not 3 o'clock yet. 3 o'clock. Soon. Okay? KKK? KKK? Just listening. When I'm not in the same room, I do a lot of listening. Usually, Dad's out there, but he's out walking the dog at the moment. So she's just gone away actually to her room, so that's fine. Anyway, I'm back with another bundle. Look at the bundle. I'm really embarrassed because I got a bundle of this lovely lady who has a YouTube channel too, and I wanted to keep it all in order, but I've just got so mixed up. I'm awful at just keeping things as they should be, so I think I've messed up a lot of the jewellery, because I can't come out and say this bundle is from Bad Biscuit isn't her name, it's her channel name. I can't say this lot is from her because I've messed them up. Her name is Lex, incidentally. Anyway, I do remember like opening it up and thinking, oh, this is really cool. So I don't have, I haven't come across things that are awful. What I'm trying to say is I think what she sent me is very nice indeed, so thank you, Lex. I wish I could remember which bundles were which, but I don't. And there's her little card. If you don't know or you haven't seen her channel, you really, really should. She's awesome. She knows what she's talking to. She's a professional, unlike myself who just wings it. So there you go. Go and have a look at her channel. Right, let's go through this little bag quickly. Very, very quickly. We'll pour it out. Oh, we got a big one there. That's what she said. Huh? I killed myself. Right, what am I doing? Oh, these are tangled. Come on. What is this? Alright, I'm going to go over here because it's easier. We've got nothing particularly special. Long chain of silver hearts. That's so pretty. That's so nice. You'd probably wear those kind of doubled, wouldn't you? Like this. So you've got a little cascade of silver hearts. I'll put that in a 2K. I think I've probably got enough for nearly two boxes now, actually. I can't get that open, so I'm just going to be lazy and skip forward. What have we got here? We've got something by no one that's a little bit tarnished up here and down there. I'm sure my people in craft can do something with that, can't you folks? I bet you can. We've got some bangles, some jingly janglies. And get that off. Oh no. There you go. So we've got some purple ones there as well. They're quite nice. We've got some gold ones. Let's get as many of these as I can find. Gold, gold, gold. Not real gold, obviously. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Can you imagine all of that? All real gold. Oh, that would be very exciting. Right, so we've got a load of gold ones and a load of purple ones, and I'll put that over into a 2K lot. We've definitely got some jingle jangles going on here. You'll jangle as you walk if you buy this. It is just something on some cord, and it's got some little bells on, little charms. Unfortunately, it's seen its best days. They've been and gone, so that's going to go in craft as well. It just looked a little bit tired, eh? Oh, I am going to do that before I finish this video. Yes, I shall. This is just some plastic faceted beads. We can put them, where do I put them? Oh God. All right, I'll put them over there. I you know, it's not the sort of thing that I'm like, oh, yay, I'm glad I got that. I mean, some people maybe like that, who knows? We're all different and we like different things. I like these colours though. It's nothing special, but it's nice. I'll put that in a 2K lot too. 2. I can tell already that this scene is, it's better days too. What a shame. Look at that. It's the back. On all these things, the back just seems to go very, very quickly, much quicker than the front. But again, I'm sure clever people in craft will find something that they can do with that. I've got a... Is this anything? I've been wrong so many times recently with jewellery that I kind of just dismiss and say that it's not silver, and I've gone back and been like, oh okay, I was wrong. Don't think this is though. However, it's a nice chain, and there are things that I can put on nice chains. A lot of things. Right, let's just sit here and carefully dismantle this tangle of jewellery. It's still very hot here, by the way. I spoke to my father, he lives in Southampton. I'm in Scotland, obviously, and he's not very well. He's actually very unwell at the moment. He's diabetic, just like me. He took a fall in the back garden while he was trying to do something to one of the trees, trim it down or something, and he hurt his head, and he went to get it dressed at the doctor's because it wasn't healing up, because one of the side effects of diabetes is you don't heal as quickly as you would normally. So yeah, he went to have it looked at, and it wasn't healing up, and the doctor was like, we need to get you sorted for a skin graft. Putting this into the craft bundle, and so he went to hospital on the date he was supposed to have it done, and the surgeon come round and had a look at him just before he went in, and he said, you know what, I'm not so sure about that. I think it might be something a little bit dodgy. Anyway, so long story short, turns out it was cancer. But how bizarre is that he falls over out the blue, and turns out the exact spot that he fell on is actually skin cancer. He always had, and I remember from a kid, always sort of, there was a tiny bump, and I mean a tiny bump, like a clear kind of waxy bump on his forehead. He had that there as long as I can remember. That's nice, isn't it? All the little bits on it. That's really nice. Yeah, so he had that for as long as I can remember, and that apparently was a skin cancer. So he went in then to get it removed. I'm putting that in with the 2K lot. 2K? 2 kilograms. Yes, Tracy, you were right first time. My head's elsewhere, I'm sorry. Anyway, so he went in to have it removed and a skin graft, and we thought that was the end of it. It was one of those sort of self-contained cancers. Turns out not so much, and he had a swelling in his neck and a lymph node, so they took a biopsy of that. That turned out that cancer had got into his lymph nodes, and they were going to be doing some therapy on him called immunotherapy, which he was quite happy about because he didn't want chemotherapy. He'd seen some of his friends go through chemotherapy, and it, you know, I know it's life-saving for some people, but some people can have horrible horrible side effects. I mean, it's a toxin, isn't it? You're introducing a toxin into your system. So yeah, so he went to have that. They did a scan and they found out. I remember phoning him up and I was like, how's everything going? And he was like, it's not good, Trace. And I said, what's going on then? And they found it in his lungs, and it just seems to keep going and going and going. This is beautiful, by the way. I really like this. It's like a citrusine colour. Again, quite sure it's nothing special, but it's very nice. And so they found it in his lungs and said, yeah, that, you know, what we're doing, the immunotherapy is perfect for this. We're just going to keep going with it. And this is metal. This is heavy. Heavy dice on a chain. The chain's knackered. So I think we could probably throw it all away, really. But I'm a bit of a gambler, has to be said. So I don't want to throw away. I don't want to throw away the dice, even though it's quite knackered. I'll do something with it. Yes, I shall. Can't get that off. I'll do it later. So there's that. And then he had some problems hearing me on the phone. And I asked him, you know, why are you not hearing me? Is it my phone? And he said that he had this like cold that had been going on. I was worried that he had COVID, but he said it's going on. I haven't had a temperature or anything, but it's kind of blocked up sinuses and stuff. And he had like a swelling just under his earlobe, and again that went on for about a week. And I spoke to him, and he said it's not. He said I spoke to the surgeon there, and it's a tumour, and it's pressing against my eardrum, and I'm not able to hear, and that's why. So, like I said, it does seem to be one thing after another, after another, after another, and it's not looking great, if I'm honest. My dad won't ever see this. He doesn't do the internet. He's in his 70s, and it's just, I mean, there are people that do, of course there are. My mother-in-law is just brilliant online, probably better than I am. This is a nice Marks and Spencer's one. It's lovely. We'll put that in the 2K box. So anyway, yeah, he's got to have radiation therapy now as well on this part of his face. And it seems like it's never ending for him. It must be awful, and he's in such good spirits about things. I think when he was finding out that there were things wrong, like with the lung cancer, when it spread to his lungs, he said that he tries to keep his chin up, but it's very difficult when every time he goes into the hospital feeling positive, he comes out with worse news. And I get that. Pretty one. I'm going to have to put it in craft though, because it's got a fair bit of tarnishing coming through, but I know crafty people will like that. That's pretty cool. This is a nice pendant. How cool is that? I like that a lot. I'd wear that. I can't because it's not silver. At least I don't think it's silver. I'll break out in a rash. There we go, let me just check that, see if it lifts up. It probably wouldn't even lift up because it's heavy. But I would feel some resistance, I think, surely. Don't know. So yeah, that's where we are with my dad. I'm very grateful. I don't think that scratches silver. I'm very grateful that he's got Christine, who lives next door to him, who was able to take him here, there and everywhere. Obviously, I'm going to put that in a pendant slot. Obviously, I will be there when I'm needed. His sister lives close. Well, not close, but she lives in the same area. And, you know, she said if he needs her to go with him to any appointments, she'll be quite happy to do that if it's appointments that are going to, you know, not nice things afterwards. But so far, this immunotherapy, this is cool, huh? Plastic, just my thing. Put it over there. So far he hasn't really had many side effects at all, so he's been lucky in that respect. But immunotherapy, I don't think that has as many side effects, although you do have to be careful with it. So yeah, and once again I'm talking to you about something that led from something that I can't remember. Many apologies for getting so sidetracked all the time. This is nice. This is really nice. It's a bit of foil glass. That's lovely. Gorgeous deep rich brown colour. Lots of depth, I like it. Put it in the 2K. Yeah. So not so good. Not so good. But, you know, every time something happens, it's easy to get wrapped up in how bad things are, but you've got to remember there will always be people that have got it worse. So that doesn't mean to say that your problems aren't relevant, of course they are, but there's always someone worse off than you. This isn't anything special. It's a puffy little pink heart that's gorgeous. I like that a lot. The chain is nice too. I would sell that. It's unusual and pink. There we go. This one I like as well. It's all tangled. This is really cool. So how does this go? Oh, I see. Untangle. This is a little bit hot topic-y, isn't it? I love it though. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm not sure if that had little rhinestones in it previously. I think it probably did, actually, looking at it, but that wouldn't stop me wearing that at all. Not at all. I'd still wear it. In fact, I'm gonna wear it right now. Whee! Jingly jangly. Now we've got a pewter coloured, or not pewter, is it really? What sort of colour is that? We've got a nice puffy, another puffy heart, which is great. It's nice. It's got that kind of finish to it that looks like it's not in great condition, but it is. It's actually fine. You give it a good polish. Yeah, it's nice. Pop that in there. And these are the last ones now out of this particular bundle. This is awesome. Look at this. Wow. Whoa, whoa, wow. If I could get it open, that would be great. Hi!
Hi.
I haven't been in there.
24 degrees.
In the middle of doing a thing.
Oh.
That's my mister just come home.
Uh-oh.
So I'm probably going to get off now and have some lunch with him. I'm going to leave this just as it is, and when I come back in my next video, this will be where I start from. Okay? Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye!